Hey nesters, welcome back to Nesting Haven. Today we're heading over to Salvation Army. I was giving Goodwill a little bit of a break. This was just a little bit before St. Patrick's Day, so of course there's some St. Patrick's decor out. And when I first walked in, they had a lot of green stuff. I found this really neat Cleveland glass planter in this beautiful emerald green. And yeah, I just really love the green glassware, you guys know that, so that was a nice find. I thought these were really cute. It was a little boy and girl, and they kind of have that ice look to it. Very cool. They were put out by a company called Current, and yeah, so they're just little candlestick holders, and they actually hold the little tiny candles, so I wasn't sure how many people really use the small ones like that. This little trinket dish was quite adorable. It is a Japanese metal engraved piece. I've picked up something with this company before. I think it was a bell even, and it's called like the art of chalkin or chokin or something like that. Very beautiful items. I really thought this dish was quite beautiful here. I believe it's for representation of the golden anniversary. The 50th wedding anniversary has the bells there, which is another indication of that, but it'd be really neat if you had a last name Golden, or maybe you liked golden retrievers or something like that. I'm sure there's lots of different uses for those types of items. It's very gorgeous nonetheless. I don't have much luck reselling anniversary items like that. I used to pick them up a long time ago. Didn't have much luck selling them, so I tend to stay away from them now. This is some Avon containers that I always am gravitating towards. These little llamas were so cute. Bunny figurines are one of my favorite things to pick up for reselling. They sell really well for me. I love this one. I had a little bird attached to it. They're only asking 49 cents. You see here the ear had been re-glued back together, so I did not pick it up. That is one thing I do notice about this particular Salvation Army is the knickknacks tend to either be chipped or re-glued a lot, so you have to be careful and really thoroughly look things over here. I really like this little shaker here. It had a Texas Longhorn on it and like a little cowboy, like a rodeo scene. Very cute. Selling just one single shaker isn't very profitable, unfortunately. They had a bunch of these little teddy bears that had letters to them. Very cute. If they had the full set, I probably would have picked it up. Or if I was able to spell something out, kind of cool, but I just couldn't on the spot think of anything that would be that great, so it was kind of odd just to pick up a few, I felt. I was excited when I saw this Carlton jar here. I collect these, not particularly the Cowan, but the jars themselves. It was missing the lid, and I do like them to have the original lid. That was the issue there, but it could have made a really nice vase or something like that as well. The cows were super cute. So I did set that in my cart for a little bit, and I pondered whether I should pick it up or not without lid. This teapot was really adorable. I love the look to it. It looked very 1980s to me with the blue and pink there. And it had a very country kitchen kind of vibe, right? I always take the lid off before I pick it up one-handed as to not drop it. And the thing I didn't like about it, do you see on the bottom there, I don't know if it's coming off on the camera correctly, but it was kind of like this weird glaze job on the bottom, which I looked very odd to me, so I decided not to get it. I just felt like I wouldn't personally want something that had that weird look to it, so I didn't feel comfortable reselling it. This was by far my favorite find of the day, something I am still trying to decide if I want to resell or keep. If I resell it, I can make a decent profit on it, so I'm trying to lean towards that way. But it's a beautiful mid-century kind of macrame planter. You can put a plant right in there. I think an air plant will look super cute, so yeah, very happy with that find. These are little Pyrex saucers, not in the prettiest pattern, and there was a little bit of damage to them. There was only 3 as well, so I think there was one that was okay, but I was like, what am I gonna do with just one saucer? This is a mint green jello mold. It is a vintage Tupperware piece. I see these all the time, but they don't resell for very much, probably about $4 to $6, and plus shipping, so not very profitable there. I believe this might have originally came with a salad bowl. I'm not quite sure, but I feel like it might have. Do you think it's safe to start reselling Christmas stuff again yet? I thought this was really cute. It's a beautiful woodland napkin holder here. And yeah, it wasn't too expensive, so I may have got that. This is one of my favorite places to go if I am in need of a coffee mug or if I'm in the mood to try to find some. They have plenty. They have about 4 big shelves filled with them, I believe. So lots of cute ones to look through. As you can see, there are piles and piles of coffee mugs. I was able to find a vintage no spill travel mug in the back there hiding. I love picking those up. Very cute, very fun. And yeah, so plenty to look through. I didn't realize how long I looked at these coffee mugs. I feel like I should title this video "I got mugged" or something like that for clickbait. I don't know why people are like that and they want to click on videos that have some kind of intriguing title like that, but I don't know, maybe I'll do it. I have seen one of these hand-painted ceramic pieces before. The umbrellas are always chipped on them. I've yet to find one that is not. I told myself I wasn't going to pick up single glasses anymore, but how can you walk away from this vintage Libby sunflower glass? It's gorgeous. They had such a good deal on this ceramic pumpkin container here, only $1.99. It had just that one small chip, which was super annoying. But yeah, it was a great size, and I'm sure someone will definitely pick that up. You have to get the lid on just right. I used to pick up wall sconces a lot when I first started reselling. I always thought they were really beautiful. I've never personally used them myself, and I feel like probably no one else does because I never really could resell them that well. So I stopped picking them up, but I really like these ones. They had this pretty set here. I don't think it's copper gilt, it might have been, but they were like a coffee pot, a candlestick, and then I'm not sure what this last thing is, just like a little bowl. They were kind of interesting. I know they're very dark, and I feel like people kind of decorate with lighter colors these days, so I tend to stay away from those things. I picked up a few in the past, and they just don't sell very well either. I feel like this is becoming the what not to buy edition. Do you guys like looking at the tins? I always enjoy it myself. I feel like a lot of times the packaging is better than the product inside. I thought this Sesame Street Christmas tin was super cute here, and they had very reasonable prices. I believe that was 99 cents on that one. And they had a decent selection today on the tins. This one was probably my favorite I saw. Unfortunately, it took me quite a while to get the lid open, which is never a good sign, right? It was pretty rusted on the inside. And they had this really cute Hershey's Kisses one. I do good reselling these. I do collect them myself as well. I tend to get the English biscuit tins more often for myself, usually the Dare ones. They are my favorite. I have a decent collection. Maybe I'll show you guys sometime. Let me know below if you guys would be interested in seeing that. I found this Disney anniversary clock over with the lamps, and I was kind of surprised to see it sitting there. I was pretty sure those are worth pretty good money. It did say as is, and I was a little bit nervous as to what was wrong with it. I was checking it over, looking for chips and things like that. It was only $3.99, so I figured it was worth a shot to grab and see what was going on with it. Since this was before St. Patrick's Day, I wanted to check out the green shirts. I was looking for a shirt for myself and my husband. So, of course, I glanced through. I found this really cool LL Bean t-shirt there. And yeah, there wasn't a whole lot there that was St. Patrick's Day specific, but plenty of green. Okay, so you have to let me know in the comments if you've ever seen that old couple that says the fluffy biscuits or the flaky fluffy biscuits when they're trying to do the commercial. That is from this store here, Dice Hearts. It's really close to me, and I just always think it's funny how many people outside of my state have seen it. So let me know if you guys know what I'm talking about there and if you've ever seen it. I just recently started to get into neckties, learning about them and what is best to be, pick up for reselling purposes. So it's something that is light and you can ship out fairly easily. Don't have to worry about it breaking or anything like that. So I am glancing at those more often now that I know what to look for. So definitely can make some good money if you find the right ones. Thank you so much for going thrift shopping with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me. And make sure you are subscribed and you can see everything I picked up in tomorrow's thrift haul. Make sure you hit that bell so you are notified when it goes up. And we will catch you in the next one, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.